Sabook, your shortcut to knowledge in minutes.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we're all about unlocking smarter ways to live, work, and connect without letting overthinking drag you down. Today, we're diving into The Art of Letting Go. Stop overthinking, stop negative spirals, and find emotional freedom by Nick Trenton, a straightforward guide to clearing mental clutter and reclaiming your peace by releasing what holds you back. Let's get into it. Nick Trenton, a psychology writer and creator of the popular blog The Psych Show, wrote this 2023 gem after years of diving into cognitive science and personal struggles with rumination. His big idea? Overthinking isn't a flaw, it's a habit you can break by rewiring your brain, embracing self-compassion, and focusing on what you can control. Blending practical tools from mindfulness, CBT, and neuroscience with relatable stories, Trenton shows how letting go leads to emotional freedom and a lighter life. The book's structured around understanding overthinking's traps, practical techniques to interrupt it, and building a growth mindset for lasting change. We'll cover the core concepts, key strategies, real examples, and simple steps to start today, all in plain language. Here's the full breakdown. First, understand overthinking's grip. Trenton starts by explaining why we spiral. It's our brain's survival mode gone wrong, replaying past regrets or future fears to prepare, but it just amps anxiety. He calls it the mental hamster wheel, endless loops that steal joy and energy. Example, Trenton shares his own story of obsessing over a failed relationship, realizing it was ego and fear, not facts, fueling the cycle. Studies show chronic overthinking raises stress hormones by 20%, linking to insomnia and depression. Takeaway: awareness is step one. Spot the spiral before it spins. Action: next time your mind races, label it. This is just a thought, not truth. Pause and breathe for 10 seconds. Second, break the negative spiral with tools. Trenton packs in techniques to interrupt rumination, like the worry postponement method. Schedule 15 minutes daily for worries, then let them go. He draws from CBT, challenge thoughts by asking, what's the evidence for this fear? Example, a client stopped fixating on a work mistake by journaling facts versus feelings, freeing mental space for creativity. Research shows these tools cut anxiety by 25% in weeks. Point: small interruptions build big freedom. Try this. Set a worry timer on your phone for evenings. Dump thoughts, then close the book. Literally. Third, rewire your brain for letting go. Trenton explains neuroplasticity. Your brain changes with practice, so swap anxious habits for compassionate ones. Key: self-compassion. Treat yourself like a kind friend, not a harsh critic. He shares how forgiving past failures, like a bad job choice, unlocks growth. Example, a reader let go of perfectionism by affirming, "I'm human, and that's enough," boosting confidence. Lesson: compassion isn't weakness, it's strength. Do this: write a letter to yourself about a regret, and with 3 kind truths. Read it weekly. Fourth, build a growth mindset over fixed traps. Trenton flips scarcity thinking. Instead of, "I must be perfect where I'm nothing," adopt, "I'm learning, and that's progress." He ties it to Carol Dweck's work. View challenges as chances, not threats. Example, an entrepreneur stopped beating himself over a flop by focusing on lessons, turning it into his best product. Studies show growth mindsets increase resilience by 30%. Point: letting go means embracing good enough as the path to great. Action: for one goal, reframe a setback. What did I learn? List 3 positives. Fifth, Separate from toxic influences. Overthinking thrives on external noise, social media, draining people, or comparison. Trenton advises curating your environment. Unfollow triggers, set boundaries with naysayers. Example, he quit doom-scrolling news, reclaiming hours for hobbies that sparked joy. Research links social media to 15% higher rumination rates. Lesson, your inputs shape your thoughts. Choose wisely. Try this. Audit your feed or circle. Unfollow or distance one energy drainer this week.
Sixth, cultivate emotional freedom daily. Trenton raps with habits for lasting peace, gratitude journaling to shift focus from lack to abundance, and mindfulness to stay present. He emphasizes letting go isn't erasing pain, it's not letting it define you. Example, a parent stopped overanalyzing kids' futures, enjoying the now, which strengthened family bonds. Point, freedom comes from presence, not perfection. Do this. End your day with 3 gratitudes. Notice how it quiets the mental noise. Bonus, Trenton weaves in science, like how rumination hijacks the amygdala, fear center, and tools from Stoicism for perspective. His stories, from therapy breakthroughs to reader wins, make it relatable and hopeful. The book's strength, it's concise, tool-packed, and free of fluff, perfect for busy minds. Final gem, letting go isn't loss, it's space for what truly matters. That's the art of letting go broken down. Spot overthinking's traps, interrupt spirals, rewire with compassion, grow your mindset, curate influences, and build daily freedom. Trenton proves a cluttered mind steals your life. Clear it and thrive. If this hit home, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.